Oh yeah. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone, and welcome to the Sandbox Game live stream for March 5th, 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a wonderful Saturday, and normally on these Saturday morning, my time, live streams, maybe it's the evening for you if you're in the UK. Maybe it's really, really early in the morning if you're joining us in Australia or in the Asia Pacific region. If you're joining in India, it'd be very early as well. Folks, we're hanging out today in the Metaverse. We're hanging out with Lucas is right in the ear, in the call. What's up, Lucas? How you doing today?
Doing quite well today, Joseph. How are you?
Man, I'm just, we're hanging out. We're helping out. We had some bit of sad news. And so Alex won't be with us today because he's helping with a celebration of life from a former friend of the show. Of course, a forever friend, I guess, if you think about it in a different way. But nonetheless, it'll just be myself and Lucas hanging out with you today, and we're celebrating the Alpha. Season 2 has gone to, this is now day 3. All right, 2 days completed. Currently, you can see that 19 quests have been available in total. So many of you may be level 2 already on your way to earning raffle tickets to get yourself an Alpha Season 2 pass. And we're here to hang out with you. I want to learn something from you in the community today. And I believe you're going to be able to show me some cool things because I've seen a ton of screenshots on social media. I've seen a ton of videos on social media. People sharing cool secret spaces that they have found inside the Sandbox game. And I tried my best to duplicate some of these spaces that you guys have found over the last couple of days. And Lucas, I don't know if you've seen it, but the one that I'm particularly interested in, and I'm hoping that the chat can help me out with, I'm hoping we can get into an instance and somebody can parkour and jump around with me.
Tell me more.
There was a space, and I'm going to open it up on the map.
This defense is killing me, and I'm really excited.
I would open it up on the map, but I got to open my web browser first so that I can head over to sandbox.game, click on the alpha, click play, and then we'll have a look at this. So inside the new Rooftop a la mode experience that unlocked yesterday, I saw a user, and I'm going to click play, and we're going to jump into that experience. I saw that a user had managed to figure out how to get up into... there's like a suspended cable car that's literally flying across the map by design. And they figured out how to not only get onto that, but then tightrope walk back to the furthest distance away from the actual cable car itself. And I was thinking to myself,
right there.
Yeah, it was wild. It was wild. So I'm trying to figure it out. And I think that the chat can help me, as Mr. Winning 247 was the one who shared the video on socials.
Was it Mr. Winning that did it, or was he just sharing the video?
Oh, yeah. Mr. Winning was like, hey, look at where I am. So if we look up here, you can see this disco, a cable car that's going on, and it says disco over here. Okay. But the cable itself on the left side, that I have no idea how they got there. But I'd like to try to learn it together here live with you in the chat, and all the while doing giveaways and doing AMA about the alpha. Because people are asking already in the chat, Lucas. They're asking, when do the next quests unlock? And we can give answers to those questions right here on this stream. The answer for you, who are asking when do the next quests unlock, they unlock every weekday at 1 p.m. UTC. The next series unlocks. So
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. UTC. All right. How do you do giveaways? Is it by chance in here? We will do giveaways in here. That's right. On this live stream, we're going to give away 2 Alpha Passes and a Wizzy the Green Hat NFT. So it's going to be a busy day for giveaways,
That's 3
folks.
Giveaways.
3 giveaways this stream. I've been doing 3 on all of the streams during the Alpha. So look forward to that. We're doing it right here live. This is the only place that you can win a pass during the weekend, is just on this Saturday stream. So thank you for joining us, everybody who's here already. There will just be 2 people winning today. Yesterday, our 2 winners both came off of YouTube.com. They were very lucky in that way. But I'm very happy to have everybody here. Somebody asks me in the chat, Greed1425 says, what instance are you on? And if you'd like to know that, you can type in the chat /instances in the bottom left there. And you can see that I'm in instance 20607. And it's almost full right now. So if you'd like to join into that instance, feel free to do so. And maybe somebody can show me how to do that parkour. All right, because this is tough. This is a tough one. And I was trying it forever. But I feel like you guys can educate me on this. So, the Demi for real, inside the game, says, hello, Sandfam. What's up, everybody? Look at that. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right.
The stream snipes they're always wonderful.
It's great.
They warm the heart.
It's like a huge collection of people all being able to work together live, and that's my favorite part about the community, especially, you know, doing it on a stream. It's the same reason why we raid, you know, is that we want to see everybody kind of working together, hanging out, socializing. So, folks, if you don't know, there are 2 primary quests, right? 2 primary quests in this space. If you haven't completed them yet, you'll want to step into the Rooftop Alpha mode to do the 2 quests. 1, you speak to this fine gentleman right here. The Metaverse guide says, welcome to the fashion show. And then it says, reach 3 points of interest, right? And the 3 points of interest will be identified here. So we could do this quest, but just keep in mind, of course, that once you've completed it, you don't have to do it again. You just could if you wanted to. As we run around here in the fashion show, I know that the only way to get that far up vertically is to climb to the roof. All right, we're going to go. It's a rooftop party. Everybody's invited.
We've got a pretty good question in the chat that I think we should address, and I think we're going to have to address this one on a fairly regular basis. But
sure.
People are asking when the alpha passes are being given out.
Sure, yeah. So the alpha passes are distributed every Thursday. So whether you're in a raffle or you're doing a social contest or you're doing, you know, you're winning right here on this live stream, they're still being distributed on Thursdays. So let's look at the spaces that I think I know how to jump to right now. One of those being, you can get over here. Oh, I fell off right away, but that's okay. There's a faster way to get up. I went over to this statue, and guys, correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm doing this wrong and there's a better way, please let me know. Okay, so I tried. Oh, I fell over the statue here. So as I climbed this statue, it allowed me to get on the wall like Chris Meister is there, and then I keep jumping over the edge. Look at that. But as I'm on the wall where Chris Meister is, you can get onto that little purple structure there, Chris, if you're watching while you are exploring here. I probably don't even have to jump onto the angel for the second thing, do I? I don't. You can jump straight on the wall. Look at that. So as we get onto that purple thing there, I think that the way to get up further is a jump to the right on top of the fashion stage. Could be wrong.
Fun watching everybody try to get to the same place in a way
Yes.
that they're not supposed to get there.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not supposed to.
Breaking the game.
This person is like, look at this. What are you doing, Joe? All you got to do is, okay. If I can get on the book, that's probably enough to get up on the. Oh, yeah, that's enough to get up on the wall. So I don't have to do all this additional work. Just have to get on the book, so you can jump around and get on the wall. Whoop. If your character doesn't have this sound footing, you're not gonna be able to do it. Okay, and then one way that I got up from there, you can see some of the users are making it over here, right? I jump. Okay, I get on here, and then I used this bag with the headphones on it. Has no hitbox around it. It's just got the cable itself. You can jump on.
The cable has a hitbox?
I mean, the cable does have a hitbox, yes.
Okay.
So, okay, see how it's like lifting me here? And then I went to the left, and I got onto the shoe. Now, I don't know if this is going to get us up far enough, but this is as far as I think you have to go. And chat could correct me if I'm wrong. Our champion asks, how do I change my instance? So you type in the chat /join space, and then the numbers of the instance. So I type it in there. All right. So jumping on the cable's not easy, right? It's a tough task. But, oop, and when you jump again, often you're gonna hit the actual box of the, Ugh, I did it again. Okay.
So Wong Ho Lai over on YouTube asks, how many alpha passes the Sandbox is giving away each Thursday?
Sure. So with 10,000 passes across 4 weeks, it's about 2,500. Unless,
500 per week.
and I want to leave a caveat here.
Okay.
Unless we don't give out any on the last week, in which case it'd be 33 a week.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't know exactly on the plan because that's not, something that I have to manage, but it is something like I've seen the chart once and I went like, "Oh, okay, yeah." I was mostly interested in, "Oh no, I fell off." No. Everything's ruined. It's ruined. I don't think I can get back up. Yep.
Nope.
Oh, but I can get around. Oh, I thought I could get around. Well, here we go, walking the hard way. And this is where the challenge is, right? As we're trying to get up here. We're trying to get up and over here. Like, how the only way, in my opinion, is probably to ride those, like, chandelier things to get onto that wall. To ride the chandelier thing onto that wall, ride that chandelier thing, then you can get on the cable. That's kind of what I'm getting at. So I don't know if the chat can see what I'm...
A lot of room for error there.
It's a lot of room for error. Soul Cancer, I see you here. How you doing on these kind of parkour challenges? Have you found any little secrets in here that I have not seen? Because this seems like the hardest one, and I wanted to see if the community could get it done here on this live stream. Seems like the hardest one that I've seen on all of the kinds of ideas of competitiveness here. Or just using a jetpack.
Was actually in the Club XYZ the other day, and I bumped into him.
Yeah.
And he was kind enough to show me the way to the top of the auditorium. So I got to hang out with that duck for a while because of his guidance and tutelage.
I wonder if you can go the other way. That's a lot of motorcycles, folks. It must be a beautiful day outside. This is literally like oops, all motorcycles just rolling by my house right now. I live in like a rural highway. So basically no cars come by here unless it's literally like a joyride, right? Like, oh, I did it again. Ladies and gentlemen, him, Hey, I can just jump over there. Look at that. That's not so bad. Not so bad.
Go falling again.
Here we go. It's a challenge, folks. And all the meanwhile, of course, we want to make sure that that we are answering your questions here in the chat. So if you do have questions about the Sandbox game, about where we are, how to get to where we are, questions about VoxEdit, maybe the Game Maker software, let us know in the chat. I want to answer it. Somebody asks in the chat, is that Lucas as well?
Is what Lucas as well?
I think they mean your voice.
Oh,
maybe.
Yes. The voice is Lucas.
The voice is Lucas. All right, I'm going to try something else here.
Yay.
I'm going to try something else.
Try to skin that cat a different way. Okay, here's the thing. I absolutely hate that phrase, but everybody knows what I mean when I say it. So is there another phrase that you use that you like that's similar? A synonym for a bunch. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
How do I get out? I think I stuck myself on the yeah, you know what? I'm not even stuck. I'm here on purpose. Look at me. I am a model. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
What's up? I'm a model now. That's it. Oh, that's how you leave. Okay. Yeah, I don't know of a better term. I mean, skinning the cat. Like, so what's weird about that phrase is that I like professional wrestling, and by that I mean like, stage wrestling.
WWE.
Yeah. So, that seems more like a soap opera to me, but nonetheless, semantics, right? So we had so when you say skin the cat, that means something else to them. That's where like you get flipped over the ropes, but instead of actually getting flipped over, you hold on with your hands and you've like flipped all the way front flipped over the rope, and then you like pull yourself up and backflip yourself back over like a Olympic gymnast.
Got it.
I don't understand why the phrase "skin the cat" would even be a phrase. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
It's like I
yeah.
would never associate that by default with like a method that I would want to do once, let alone twice.
Yeah, multiple times. This isn't something
Like, what are you
I want
doing?
to get into.
Yeah. Am I okay? All right. Okay, chat. All right. Soul Cancer says I was able to get a selfie on top of Snoop in the Alpha Hub. Nice. So I think we saw some of that like on this. There was a statue there in the first season. I don't know if that's still the case here. Can we join the contest of the second day right now? The second day contest. So Mert, while I don't know software-wise if it's possible, I do know that when we roll for that, those rolls that go out there have a verification that's done to see, like, did you actually add a screenshot? Did you actually, do it on the same day? That sort of thing. Excuse me. And it's up for 24 hours from the time it's initially posted. So now I believe it's too long to do that second day for the tweet contest. But I could be wrong. Doesn't hurt to try, I guess is the way I would put that. What instance are you in? Metasaurus. We are currently in instance 20607 of the Rooftop a la mode.
Isn't your instance full though?
There's 39 people here right now, but yesterday when we were all getting together, there was allowance for a good 50 people were in the group before. So I don't know if that's going to continue to work that way, but all right.
That's fun and unexpected news.
Okay, Rock808 suggests that Alpha support, which I assume is in the Discord, the blue names, right? The light blue names, told them that they had until Wednesday to get all the Twitter contests done for each week. Which in another sense does kind of make sense because,
Thursday.
We're drawing on the Thursday, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
There we go. Finally got over to the shoe. Now, how do I get on this? Well, the way to get on that, from what I can tell, so somebody's doing it. Chris Meister is getting up there. But you can see Chris Meister's character is kind of freaking out as you're trying to stand on those things, is to jump around and get on the face. I'd probably try the backside face. Maybe the front side face would be easier, but the face of the headphone itself. Now, I don't know if I did this right before when I tried to do it, and they are offset in their times, so it will be hard. But if I can get on the face of the headphone, then it's climbable, or over the earphones. Okay. See, they brought in actual support specific to Twitter. They have light orange names. Give extra time to people because of errors. Okay. Thank you, Candidly Kristen. See, these are people who are... This is why ambassadors are amazing. Ambassadors like Kristen, like Lucas. You guys are great because, for all the information that I can get through like emails and chats and all these other things, there's just not enough time in the day to know absolutely everything. So I appreciate you guys helping me out here.
To be fair, as far as like how awesome people are, Kristen's way more awesome than I am. She is in that chat day in and day out. She is constantly helping people. She never gets tired of it. I mean, she never snaps at people. I'm not saying she doesn't get like annoyed or like fed up with it at times, but it never shows. She's constantly positive and she's always in there just being a shining example to all of us. It's quite impressive, actually. I've been wanting to say that for a couple of weeks now, even before Alpha started.
There it is. Kristen's the preferred monarch title of our Discord right now. Is that what you're saying, Lucas?
She's doing a bang-up job, to say the least.
There it is. Chris Meister says, I don't know where to go. Chris, so my guess is, as you are the only one high enough vertically to be there, is to jump on the next, that wall between the chandeliers on your right. So if you're doing it already, and all the chat, all these people who are here trying to do the same thing, we're all trying to get on a wire so we can jump around to the left. But every time that wire goes up, you can slip off. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy. But Mr. Winning 247 made it look easy. All right. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Up. Okay, I got up here. Okay, I got up here. How do we get up there? Half Dork is trying. Half Dork is somehow on nothing. Somehow standing on nothing. I like it. Okay.
Because it's magical. That's the only way.
Show me the way, Half Dork. Your failure is our success. Collectively, as a team, we will figure out how the user did this. All together.
He clearly has some sort of a battle mage because
wizards, dude.
Homie is spitting out magic left and right.
Actual wizards right now. As we are trying to figure this out together, friends. I'm looking at this. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's possible over there either. I was considering going around the far way, right? But, excuse me. I was not ready. I was not ready to be the star of the show today. Woo!
It's okay. We can do this.
Joe, go to the trolley. I'm trying. I'm trying to get to the... That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get over there.
That is the end goal.
That's the end game, is to get to that disco trolley over there.
Hey, Joe, do you by any chance know how many tickets are reserved for the alpha passes for the ticket drawings? Are they lumped into different batches?
They are lumped into different batches.
Okay.
But I don't know exactly.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that's, that was something that Max was managing, and I mentioned Max's name a couple of times so far, but so I'm looking at different options here. I'm looking at different potential jumps. Does this seem right? Does this seem like the direction we're meant to go here? Is it, Or chat, do you think that there's another way? Because I'm trying to get over there to that trolley. I want to get to the disco trolley. Isn't the raffle just at the end of the alpha season? Yes, that is true. Now, but there are drawings also every week. Different kinds of drawings. We got social contests, we got raffle, we've got all sorts of different things in there. So you'll find that if you win one of the contests, they're all really going to show up on the same page, and you'll get an email as well. But that's going to be over here on the contests page. If you complete it, you'll have a claim S2 alpha pass here. And then the tickets, you can see your progress here. Some people have asked about the M-Sand staking multiple times. If your number doesn't say 200 out of 200, that's okay. That's normal. If you staked exactly just 2 M-Sand, you would get 1 raffle ticket after 28 days, because you'll get small portions of raffle tickets, like it's ticking up in the background is kind of what I mean. So, but if you stake 400 starting on day 1, then over the duration of all 28 days, you'd slowly be ticking up these tickets. Mine only ticked up really fast because somebody did the math out there on the internet. And if you had 11,500 M-Sand... There we go. Thank you. Thank you for the name. I shared it yesterday on the show, but if you had 11,500 M-Sand, then you would get 200 tickets in 24 hours that would tick up into this system. So, yeah. So you can see the community booster now up to 7%. So we're at 128 out of 120. That's where I'm at anyway, because I've only completed, we all only have had the opportunity to get through level 1 so far. But yes, so hopefully... Yuji says only 145 M-Sand, so that means your maximum potential earning is somewhere in the ballpark of, what is that? Half of that, 72. If you staked it from day 1, you could get 72 additional tickets for that stake.
Yeah, so
okay.
If you stake 400 M-Sand, you're getting approximately 7.14 tickets per day.
Yes.
And then, let's say 700 M-Sand is 12.5 tickets per day. So if you can take that progression, Joe, you retweeted the polyvoxel graph, correct?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so that's on Joe's page if you guys want to go check that out. It's on mine as well. I retweeted Joe's retweet, but polyvoxel put together a really comprehensive chart that tells you exactly what you need to do and exactly what that will give you over what amount of days. So you can elaborate and extrapolate to figure out the math for your side of the equation if you wanted to.
I'm not sure that this goes high enough, but I feel like this is the way. It does. It does. You remember this, chat? Chat, I just want you to remember this moment. All right? I just want you to remember this moment, chatters. When the chat out here on twitch.tv, YouTube, Facebook, DLive, and Theta, over on twitter.com/thesandboxgame says, "Hey, Joe, I want to watch you do a parkour map because I want to watch you fail and die a bunch." Listen, I'm all right. I'm pretty good. No, it's funny. I do it for the laughs, for sure. It's legitimately a good time. Because when I play, like, I try to just play, just try to take it easy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Try to play like I'm anybody. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to. Okay. All right. Ooh. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Oh, the stress. Oh my gosh. I almost fell off. Did you see that? Oh my god.
I'm responding to somebody in the chat, so I did not.
Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out, chat. Chris Meister, you're making it. You're getting it. I want to have a dance party on this exact... Oh my gosh, they're having a dance party on the trolley. You can't even see who's in this trolley. Look at how many people are partying in the trolley right now. I want to get on the trolley right now.
How for? Why? Oh, dude, you gonna jump over to the cable and then jump from the cable to the car?
The car's coming to me, friend.
Oh, the car's coming to you.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, are you staying stationary? You gotta move with it. You gotta keep moving.
I do have to keep moving with it.
Oh, this is stressful.
It's the wire itself is the only thing actually holding me up, I think. I'm pretty sure that the vehicle is no collision, as it is moving up the wire.
Wait, at the end, is it gonna flip to the other line?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh.
Woo.
What are you gonna do?
See, look at the party that's happening. Well, what I'm gonna do here
okay.
is I'm gonna show Mr. Winning 247 what it's all about. This is it, friends.
Shimmy.
We did it. Oh, you already know. You already know. We gotta dance. We gotta do a little dance. We gotta dance the swag feel. We gotta dance again. We gotta do dirty swinging dance. All right. We got disco fever. Mr. Winning 247's screenshot was the breaking. Here it is, folks. The breaking. They were break dancing on that wire. Look at that hand. Look at that one hand.
Wow.
Look at that one hand just carry me, you know?
Forward into the halls of greatness.
That's right.
I don't even know how
chat.
that's possible.
Chat's getting it. You're starting to see him. You're starting to see him work over there in the back right there where the giant shoe is, the giant purse with the headset on it for the fashion show. You're seeing him do the work. They're like, hey, all you got to do, once you get on the shoe, you can get, oh, that's risky. Oh, that's risky. Turns out there is hitbox on the trolley, and it slowly picks you up a little bit. It canceled my dance. Somebody says, I want to cry. Did you get so close? I mean, the number of times that I've fallen from jumps like this, there's actually a meme out there now from when I said, I feel die inside. Like, I saw somebody feel die inside just there. There it is. I'm gonna have a dance party on this wire with my gamer friends right here. Jump to the other wire. Folklore Studio wants to take it to the next level. Oh! Well, we did it. We did it. I was on the wire for like a second. Well, like
what
a
exactly
second.
did we do?
Okay, so well,
I'm just trying to be courteous of the pain that's clearly happening right now.
Chat over here on twitch.tv, somebody said jump to the other wire.
I think they said that because they wanted to see you fall.
I'm gonna hope that they wanted me to succeed.
Okay.
But that they understand that
the skill didn't match the will.
No. It's just that failure is another learning opportunity.
Exactly.
Right?
This is a cat poster in training right now.
That's right. Cyber Tiger. What's up, Cyber Tiger? Cosmo Grog. Everybody's trying it. Everybody's trying it. All right. I'm pretty sure you can just skip. Maybe not. Maybe you can't skip that. I can't remember how I got over there easily. It felt easy that time. It felt easy, chat. All right, Alpha chat. Alpha chat. I want to get some of these questions here. Giulio Mentascini. Hopefully I got that right. Says, do you also know if MSand can be used to purchase land when the sandbox sells? If you would like to purchase land, at least for now, those transactions still happen on the Ethereum main network, meaning that you would have to transfer it back from the Polygon net to the main net during a land sale if you want to use that sand. So you could, of course, wait until and if these things are available on Polygon, right? We are meant to be transferring that contract over. It's taken. Oh man, I was close. Feeling good. It was taking a little while to do, but that's mostly because for the certificate authentication, the people who verify that your smart contract is safe and functional, those people, there's only 4 major organizations in the world that do that, and they're all busy, all the time. So you have to make appointments that are months out if you want to, have them certify your stuff. So we have a couple different smart contracts waiting for certification with them, and that will be done soon. So that's kind of the reason why I say until and if, because depending on how long those, let's say we get that certification for the new updated Polygon, smart contract, and then they see it and they go, nah, right? Okay. So if that happens, what am I standing on right now? Yeah, it's back to the drawing board, right? So you get back to the drawing board, you get to work again, and then you go okay, let's make another appointment. And then they're like, okay, I'll see you in 3 months. And you're like, oh man, come on, you know what I mean? But you want to make sure that you get the right process done the right way, get it certified by the right people, so that everybody doesn't go hey, this is suspect, I don't like this, or whatever, you know what I mean? Don't want to get people thinking the wrong way.
Question for you, Joe.
Yes, sir.
I've seen this asked a few times, but AceDog90 over on YouTube is asking, does the 1K in sand for Season 2 get distributed on Matic or on ETH?
ETH.
Yes. For now, all of that stuff's going to be happening on ETH.
Yeah.
Just kind of lends back to the conversation he was just having, or the statements he was just making. Everything's happening on ETH until things transfer fully. And then once that happens, rewards and things of that nature will start happening on Matic.
Be patient. Get up here. There we go. So that's what you're waiting for when you're on that second chandelier. If you get up to that second chandelier, where Half Dork is right now, you step just up onto the kind of the lip, the edge of that. You wait till it gets to its highest high, and then there you go. There we go. Amidamaru made it across safely. Everybody's gonna get it. You guys got this. You guys got this. And then this is actually a pretty easy jump because the hitbox is big. Okay, I say that, and then I got pushed up. I love it. I love it. You love it. This is why, folks, when you're live, you never should ever be yeah, easiest game ever. Because then you're
then the universe
destined to
comes
fail.
Back over
exactly. Just put you right in your place. Hand. Exactly. Yeah. Put you right in your place.
A group of motorcycles by your window to distract you.
There it is. Charlie says, I can't see myself. You don't even know which one of these characters is you. That's a tough one. That's I guess I'm lucky like that with the neon Tron looking outfit that I get for being an ambassador. Here we go.
Glowy suit is a thing of legend, Joe.
My glowy suit is not even a thing. It's not even a real thing. It's just a role. my actual avatar, if you guys have seen it, inside. Oh, Cosmogrog, your physics friend. Woo! Here we go.
Too much coffee.
There's a lot of coffee. Let's go. He's having a good time. All right, he's having a good time over there. Okay, I made it over. Chris is over here on the wire. Chris is thinking to themselves, I'm not going to take the risk. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going for that second wire.
That's not. It's like you're running the entire race, and then you're stopping right at the finish line. You got to go for it. You got to go for the gold. You gotta
okay. Yeah, you got
all the way. Or not even worth taking the journey.
What? Oof. Okay. So the easy way to do it is to. Oh. Okay, Chris. If you want to get to the second wire, I know the secret. All right, Chris, come with me. Come with me if you want to live.
Come on, Chris, go with him. No, don't wave, Chris. Join in the party.
Chris
go.
got this. Chris got this. All right. Chris is here. Now, when it transitions, when it goes to the other side, that's when you jump on it. All right. Woo! So you leverage the additional hitbox right there from the trolley. Yeah. So you get the added base, and then you can safely center yourself. You don't want to jump now, Chris. You could be better than me. You could be braver than I. All right. You could do it. You could do it. But you got it. It's Chris. No, Chris.
Fun fact: I'm always gonna make suggestions that I think are bad suggestions.
Chris Meister. There it is. Oh no,
man.
The chat. The chat knows.
Chris,
the chat
why
knows.
Did you listen to me, Chris? I always make bad suggestions.
The chat. Look at this. This office building is as empty as my soul right now. It saw Chris fall and it was like, no.
It was like, I'm giving up my floors.
Yep. Oh man. It's all right. Wow. I see some other people. They're making their way. You saw it here in the live. You saw it. Oh, close. You guys got this. You got this, chatters. So in the meantime, between time, while everybody's hanging out here, I'm going to refresh my chat. And Lucas, help me out here. If for some reason I miss a question when I press refresh here.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Because we're going to start off these giveaways, all right? Giveaway number 1, I'm going to put it in the chat in just a second. Mac Vandelli is saying, I won't sleep until I get it. That's commitment right there. That's dedication. Dedication to a craft. Y'all, you guys thank Mr. Winning for this over on Twitter, Mr. Winning at Mr. Winning 247, because this was made possible by their adventuring. All right. So let me make sure responses are turned on.
1 second.
Okay.
Zolot Elite over on YouTube asks how to display my Sandbox ID over my avatar when I'm in the game. Everybody's Sandbox ID displays over their avatar when they're in the game, but you cannot personally see it. When your friends are looking at you or where everybody else is on the screen and they're watching you run by, they see your name. But you don't need to know who you are, so you don't see your name, and your avatar will be the only one that doesn't display a name, for you at least. Right.
And that's a huge and good point, you know. Like you can see it on the screen right now that you do not see over my head the Vision EX. I don't even want to move. I'm scared to move on this wire. This is an adventure over here. But you don't see my name right now. Well, we see everybody else's names as I try to zoom in and see all those nameplates that are above people's heads. Everybody's running around trying to get to this epically difficult location on this map. Wistful One in the game says, I've never been more stressed about anything in my life. It's commitment. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, but you can get it. Chris Meister was over here. Chris Meister's working on it. All right. We made our way over here. And what it really comes down to is, you get from the wire, for those people who are trying to figure out how to make the wire work to get on the shoe, when you're on the wire, once it starts to lift you up a little bit from that box with the headphones on it, once it lifts you up a little bit, if you jump off of it, you actually have to jump away from the box a little bit and around the box. And because you're able to move while you're in the air, you can do that. And then you'll get onto the shoe. And the shoe has a hitbox that's closer than you think. So you can actually walk closer to the headphones than you think you can. And then when they get really close, you can jump nice and easy right up onto those. From there, it's the second chandelier, the middle height one. You walk forward to the closest edge of those like crown topper bits there. And we're seeing a user, I can't read their name from here. But then when it gets to its highest height from there, you're holding shift and you're jumping toward the backside of that little stage there, where you see those kind of purple, pointy, almost purple boxes up there that are giving off the fireworks. So there we go. And we're seeing a successful jump there. And then from here, you're going to wait until the largest, right there, that time, when the largest portion of the box comes toward you, you can jump to the largest portion of that like wireframe grid chandelier with the heart over it. So the thickest part will come to you and you can jump on that. And you got to stay on the thick part. And then you can get over to the other side. And once again, stay on the thick part there. And you can jump over to, there you go, the other stage. Look at that. Look at that. And this is kind of the reverse process there, where you're going to want to jump onto the chandelier, get up to the tallest chandelier, and then I would recommend for this part, just wait for the trolley to get there, because the trolley does have the hitbox. This, you know what? You know what? You're better than me. You're a better gamer than I am, for sure. I'm seeing somebody jump straight onto the wire. Oh, no! Oh, no! Did you see that? Did you see them fall from so high? Oh, my gosh.
Oh, dang it.
I was so hyped. I was so hyped with that. So hyped with that.
They made
folks,
it, and then they lost it.
Somebody asked, Razor Nub over on YouTube says, "Where's the form, Joe?" There you go. There's your form.
I've got a couple questions for you if you got a second.
Okay, we're good, yeah.
So this is actually from Candidly Kristen. She says, people are asking, also because of random giveaway I never heard of until today, they want the screenshot to include the top right corner, which shows your name. She's wondering if any of the Sandbox giveaways that we know of that are legitimate are actually asking for the screenshot to continue to include, or to include that one bit of information, or if that's some sort of a fraud or a scam or something.
No, nobody's ever requested that. We like to see you guys having fun in this space.
Yeah, that little bit of code information doesn't matter.
Yeah, right. That's nothing. That's straight up just saying what version of the game maker you're in. That doesn't tell us who you are. It's not a unique user ID. That's just the version number. And it's a very long version number because we have a lot of different tiny iterations that we do regularly.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, next question, and I know we've answered this one before, the Snoop Dogg avatars, but I know it's going to come up a bunch. Everybody's excited about it. When are they going to be usable in the game?
I think it's about halfway through this alpha test. Maybe a little longer. I can't recall exactly. It could be less time, but I think it's about halfway through.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing, about 2 weeks in.
Lay-ins, are you a developer? I'm not actively a developer in this company. Like I do some front-end web coding, but I don't really have to do that very much these days.
Joe is a jack of all trades and truly gifted when it comes to technology. So if he was to tell me he wasn't involved in some aspect of the internet, I would call him a liar.
You know what? I just buy a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? I just buy a lot of stuff. And I firmly believe in, like, the only real thing that's unique about me is a refusal to stop learning. You know? Like, I feel like the day that I stop learning might as well be the day that I die, you know? And so I'm going to hold true to that and just keep going, keep learning until I do.
I'm going to start sending you, like, Encyclopedia Britannicas for your birthday so that you've always got something new to learn so that you stick around for even longer. Boom.
So hear me out. Hear me out.
Life hack.
Hear me out. Save yourself a whole bunch of your own life and just send me scientific journals because they're constantly new.
Okay.
Bang, 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 bang. Also,
See?
pro tip: if for any reason you're doing research, and I don't know why a person may be doing this, but maybe you are. Maybe you're doing some research and you're thinking to yourself, "Man, I wanted to read this scientific journal." It turns out that if you had to pay for it, all of the people who create those can send them to you directly as individuals for free. Just email the author. The person who's selling it is like the university that they did the research for, but the author can give it to you for free.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I mean, it makes perfect sense. It's their work, and their institutions are profiting off of them, and that's why they pay their salaries and put them on for what they do. But yeah, I didn't know that. That's really cool.
So user asks what instance we're in right now. We're playing in instance 20607. So if you'd like to hang out here on the stream and try to get yourself hanging out with myself and Chris Meister right now. I wanted to dance. Chris Meister. I'm going to dance. I'm going to dance all the way until this trolley knocks us out of our dance animation. Chris Meister has made it to the same place where
Nothing can keep Chris down.
Mr. Winning 247 showed us this place on social media just a couple of hours ago, saying it was their favorite place in the metaverse to this point to dance. And I believe it. It's a good place to dance. Because it's very difficult to get here.
How do we get into it?
How do we get into what?
The trolley car.
Into the trolley? Oh, well, I assume just by jumping on the stairs there.
Is it possible to get into the trolley car?
If it's... Do you want to try?
I think we should. I feel like we're at the finish line, but we haven't actually crossed yet.
There it is. Using that same analogy again, I like it. It's like, why go 99% of the way? Why not commit, you know? Go 100%, first or last. I like it. I
don't even know if the trolley car has collision to it.
Well, we know that the top of it does. The arms, or whatever.
But it does the inside of it.
That's the question.
That's what I want to know. That's the burning desire within my heart bone.
Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Smurf.
Oh.
Okay.
No! No!
I was thrown.
Oh. Smurf? Dude, he
the
big
Smurf,
dogged
dude.
you.
Yeah, he was like,
I'm sorry,
you're not club
VIP.
security. You can get out. What's up?
He was just
What's
like,
up,
dude, get out of here.
It's great. I love it. He was the bouncer. He's like, trolleys are the demi for real. Also on the route. Is this like the stance that a person is meant to make? If you're just like, I am security.
That's the official bouncer stance of the world.
This is the official bouncer stance.
Yeah, you just sit there and you dance.
Where do I find it?
I decide jig.
There it is. The cherry fit. The cherry fit is the official bouncer stance of the Sandbox game. You saw the Smurf doing it. You know, everybody was doing it at every doorway. It's the official bouncer stance.
Dude, that Smurf, yeah.
Yeah, well, that Smurf can.
He can Smurf himself.
Oh yeah, he's definitely. We love you. Don't stop being a bouncer, Smurf. You got this. You're literally the greatest bouncer in the Sandbox game today.
Who are you talking to?
The Smurf itself.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm just making sure.
Yeah. Woo! Here we go. Bro, I make it look easy now, dog. Woo! Here we go. We gotta go all the way down. Going all the way up. Oh no! Oh, I almost... No! Alright, it's not too bad. Alright. We got 538 responses to the forum. I'm glad I let it go for just a little bit there, because we finally caught up to the number of people in chat.
Took a little bit.
I like we gotta do it.
It's because people are so engaged in the game. They're watching,
right.
They're enjoying.
We're playing, we're having fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So let's do a little RNG. A little RNG roll going on right now. Get it in here. User number 362. Who are you? Let's see.
Tell me now.
All right, over on twitch.tv. This is redemption for yesterday, by the way. Yesterday, all of the winners were coming through from youtube.com. Right? Right?
I'm going to assume you're telling the truth. I mean, it's
yeah,
pretty
no, that's
easy to
true.
verify
I went back
whether
and
or not
looked.
you're- Yeah.
I went back and looked. Twitch.tv. Davis R. Roy. Soul Cancer says always Twitch. Come on, Soul Cancer. You were here with us yesterday, weren't you? You were here with us. That's just a first winner.
You said
Davis R. Roy is winning
Not seeing
the
them in the chat right now, but I think they were there earlier.
Wizzy TSB 35. So that is the Wizzy the Green hat for this live stream. Wizzy the Green hat. Davis R. Roy. You have won. You can wear that NFT in any combat-based experience inside the Sandbox game as soon as it is disseminated to you. That asset comes from Alex Florez wallet, as Alex is the original creator. So it may take just a little while to get to you. Open Gangnam Style.
Yeah, I know that Alex is pretty busy with his fundraiser right now, so it may take a little longer than normal, but he's always really good about getting those out as quickly as he can. He definitely makes those a priority.
All right, here we go. Here we go. So I'm getting it. I'm getting it now. I'm becoming a real senpai of this right here. A real master of this particular jumping puzzle that we have created.
You're like a real life tightrope walker. You should take these skills outside and see, if you can get over to your neighbor's house or something.
Want to hear something? You want to hear something ironic, Lucas?
I do. Always.
I don't know if I said this on a live or not, but about 2-3 nights ago, the power was going out in my area. I don't know why it went out. I assume somebody hit like a telephone pole or something. But the power was on, and it had gone out at 8 p.m. And then it came back on after a short while. And after having come back on, I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, I can, we can hang out. We can play a little. I was chilling. I was playing Gran Turismo 7. And then I get up 1 a.m. as the power goes out again. And I'm like, come on, like, let's get this figured out, And as it comes back on, I get up in my 1 a.m. No! What? Did you see that?
Yeah. No.
People don't collide with each other, do they? Come here, Arc Champion. Come here. I need your help. Soul Cancer can help me. Collision doesn't exist. We can't collide with each other. I didn't touch the keyboard. It looked like I got knocked off the wire. All right. Rushy Park Sama, how many people had filled out the form? This was 538 on this one. But we're gonna do 2 more. We're gonna do 2 more on this stream. Anyway, so I get up and I'm like, hey, I'm kind of frustrated right now. I'm not gonna lie. Second power outage in a day. I'm like, what's going on? Local public utility district. What's good? And so I get up and I'm like, all right, I guess I'm gonna go to bed. Pitch dark. And I step around a craft table sort of thing. We've got like a little piece of furniture here where I had some soda, sparkling water on the other side. I tripped over the sparkling water, tried to adjust to not hit the sparkling water, plant my right foot. And as I plant my right foot, I plant it almost directly under an exercise machine that I also have in the living room. Plant that foot, rolled that foot in through the exercise machine, tripping over the machine itself, and the entire top of my right foot is currently sprained. So when you said, go walk a tightrope, go use that skill, I'm thinking, that's a lot of pain right now. All right, I'm not into that so much.
I didn't mean like right.
Oh, I think
want you to heal up first, but these skills are transferable.
Transferable skills, yeah. My WASD definitely translate to my real life tight walking. Tight walking. That's what we're calling it now. I just made that up, I guess. Tight walking. Friends, what do you think? How hard is this? How hard is this, chat? How hard is this challenge? And how many of you are going to share it with @MrWinning247 that you not only did it, but you guys could have a dance party on the wire together? It's a party in here. It is, PD
Dance party on
Grows.
the wire, or people are going to start pushing each other off like a bunch of hooligans?
Can we push each other off? That's the real question. I want to know what happened and why right there. You know what I mean?
I want to go back and rewatch the stream now.
I think it's going to happen.
It's live.
I got... Oh.
Huh.
All right, let's do another one. K. Bausch, we got another one. We got 2 more giveaways to do. So let's do another one.
Right now?
Right now, why not?
Right now?
Right now, why not?
How long do we want to let the form roll for?
I'm gonna do what is my tradition. So as I'm looking right now, I'm gonna refresh the chat. I'm gonna refresh the chat one more time. And my tradition is to take the number that I see on my chat, that is the combination of Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook's, and I add like 30 to it, so that the people over on Twitter get a chance to come over. And there's 439 people watching live right now. So, 439 across the plot. 257 people over on Twitch.tv, 170 over on YouTube, 12 on Facebook. Welcome, Facebook viewers. Get your friends, you know what I mean? Let's hang out. We want to get season passes. This particular giveaway is for an Alpha Season 2 pass. So we'll get that rolling, and we'll have a good time. Let's go. I'm rooting for Facebook. Sorry, Twitch. Sorry, YouTube. I'm rooting for Facebook on this one.
Oh, Joe just went there.
I'm rooting for Facebook because they're the underdogs in this competition right now. Woo!
I'm gonna go drop this link over on Twitter.
Oh, so Lucas, see, he's rooting for Twitter. That's
No, I'm just
happening.
rooting for anything that's not Facebook.
Dang, dude. The Zuck is coming for you. What happened?
He probably is.
I'm trying to get onto that little voxel right there. Here we go. This is the one. This is the run right here. This is the run.
Yo, I got a question for you real quick here.
Yes, sir.
I helps you over on YouTube asks.
Yep.
There's a limit to how many people. Okay, how many alpha passes can be won per household? It sounds like him and his kids play together, and he's worried that if he wins, say he wins an alpha pass, they won't be able to, or if they win one, he won't be able to. Is that valid, or is there any concerns that he should look into there, or what do you think?
Okay, so according to the terms of service over at Sandbox.game, we assume that you and your kids are all 18 plus. In terms,
Let's assume that they are.
In terms of, being reasonable, we know that not every culture is, including in the U.S., the 1950s United States nuclear household. You know what I mean? If you understand what that means, we don't assume that you're a mommy and a daddy and one brother and one sister and that's it. Now and we also don't necessarily assume that it's the Brady Bunch, but also realize that that's possible. So what is reason?
Is there possible?
Right. So we use reason in that regard. If it's you've registered with WASD at gmail.com or something, then it's like, well, all right, you're a bot, right? Like you're just submitting if you're ASDFLKJH123 at joe.com, then you're probably not a legitimate user. So that's where we can use our discretion. If it's, oh, look at this. We got 3 people hanging out on the wire right now. I'm slacking. I'm lacking over here, Lucas. So that's, to that point, we're not like terribly, going through with the scrutiny to go like, okay, oh no, I fell because I'm, trying to be a good host here and actually answer questions.
I apologize for putting this magic on you.
Don't be apologizing. It's a really good question. But if you see, if we see 20 entrants coming in a row, and it's like, if it's greatjobtommy1@gmail.com, greatjobtommy2@gmail.com, greatjobtommy3@gmail.com, and we love Great Job Tommy over here, right? But we would recognize that that's not unique individuals. So, went a different way, HCNS says. What do you got? What do you got, HCNS? Where did you go? How did you get there? Gotta let us know in the chat here. Chatters, HCNS went a different way. They went their own way. Wow. Did I just do that, dude? All right. 492 responses versus 463 people on the live. So I'm turning it off. We're closing the faucet. Right about that 30 people past the current active users here. All right. Let's give it a roll. It ended at 494 by the time I flicked the switch in the actual responses. Stop. 494. I hit generate, and it's user number 298. And that is... Oh, I'm going to destroy your name, and I feel very bad about this. But as a dumb American person, I can't always get these correct, but I'm going to try my best. A. Memarian Mojarab over on YouTube.com. Where that second word was meant. No, A like A as in...
E-H?
A, the letter. It was like A period space Memarian Mojarab. That second half being one word. All right. So I'm sure that I would love it if you at the Vision X to me and just tell me how to say that right so that the next time I don't destroy it. You know what I mean? Because I'm super excited about, I'm always wanting to learn, always wanting to get better.
Everybody's just saying congrats to A, and I'm going to go with
That's
that.
right.
I'm going to ride that bandwagon.
Very good. Very good. I appreciate it. Okay. Now, this is over on YouTube.com. That was our last winner. That was our last winner, but not the last winner. All right. There's going to be another one right now. Let's do another giveaway. On a different form. On a different form.
You're a madman, Joe.
What are you going to do about it? You know what I mean?
I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to embrace it.
I got to make sure the responses are turned on. I'm making sure each one of these forms is unique, so you do have to resubmit. All right, you're going to need to resubmit, but this is the third giveaway on this stream. The second Alpha Season 2 Pass will give away on this stream. All right, it's out in the chat right now. Just went out to Twitch, just went out to YouTube. It'll go out to Facebook in a couple of seconds. Fill out the form.
Send it over to Twitter here in a second as well.
Okay, there it is. There it is.
Boom.
Boom, boom. There you go, Twitter. You got your chances. Deb Z says, and I have a 0% chance to win. Deb Z, if you'd like to increase your chances of winning, come back for more streams. Enter here. Enter over on the website in the contest section at sandbox.game. All right. Get all the opportunities you can, because there's going to be lots of different chances. 10,000 season passes will be given away completely free from us to you during this alpha. And those season passes aren't just some fake thing. They are an NFT that you can use and proudly display inside your experiences that you have created with the Sandbox Game Maker. Oh, trying too hard here. And, of course, if you have a season pass, you're eligible to get the sand tokens at the end of the season for your progress in the quests. You can see here on the website that I have so far earned 410 raffle tickets, and if I win the Alpha Season 2 Pass, so far I've earned 128 sand in total rewards. That, roughly, right now, is about $400 in US dollars. So that's pretty good for having completed just 19 quests so far. And there's so much more alpha to go. I'm super excited. Woo! Here we go. All right, Joe. Can you do it? Don't get too excited, Joe. Keep
You
it
can do
together.
it. I believe
Keep
you.
it together.
I
Keep it
believe
together,
you.
Joe. Keep it together, Joe. Don't let Lucas get into your head, Joe.
Me am English good.
I mean, I got that. Oh! You know what? Good enough.
What?
You know what?
Oh.
Good enough.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a cool
it's-
spot to chill,
Oh.
hang out.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
looks like that thing's gonna chop you in half, Joe.
It
Oh, you should
literally...
jump into the thing. Oh.
I can't. I know. We're behind. Wait. I want to see if I can do it another way.
Yeah. There's more than one way to
More than one way to
Get a potato.
win a video game, dude. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Danger. Will Robinson. Oh, I really like being up here, but I don't think I can get over there, can I?
Are your spidey senses tingling?
I can feel it.
I can feel it.
It's
I
intense.
feel it.
Ah! Okay. Well, that was fine. Can I jump over to the platform again?
I think you can. I think you should go for those steps right there.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Smurf boy? What's up, Smurf? Oh!
Go for one of the windows. One of the windows. You're
No.
in!
How about that, Smurf guy? How about that?
He
What?
said, you can't sit here. And, oh, son of a beefcake.
Oh, man.
Man.
Oh,
Smurf,
no. 484 people in the chat, 492 responses so far. Friends, chatters. Get a couple more entries in there, and then we'll close it down. Did you see how I just got absolutely ejected? We're like, no way, dude. No way, dude. You can't stand this. This is our trolley. It's for cool kids only. You're not allowed. No ambassadors allowed. That's what they said. No
People are
ambassadors
asking
allowed.
what's in the trolley, and my answer to that is one word: glory.
Right? Like, you can't. You literally, it's impossible to stay in the trolley. All right.
You just hold on to it as long as you can. Embrace it. Love it. Roll
All right.
with it.
So with 484 in the chat, we got 521 responses. So I let it go just a little bit longer, but I think some of those Twitter followers, because I don't have that number, some of those Twitter viewers are probably entering right here. So let's get that RNG roller for 521 this time. This is the second Alpha 2 pass that we'll give away on this stream. And we're going to do more Alpha 2 passes during the Monday live stream. If you join us live, Conrad, myself, we'll be back at 2 a.m. UTC for the regularly scheduled Alpha gameplay. We're going to be playing the new quests in the new experiences that come out. And for those people who don't know what those are, the new experiences that'll be coming up this Monday is the Hong Kong Star Ferry experience, release date 7th of March. Hong Kong's Star Ferry Pier. Now, this game I actually really enjoyed this. I played this in the internal playtests, and in playing it, I learned a lot about kind of the South China Morning Post and how they originated, and how it translates to today and the rich culture of the region. And I really didn't expect to learn all that, if I'm honest. I looked at it and I was like, South China Morning Post. Now, I live in the US. I know nothing about the company. They've been around for over 100 years as a journalist outlet. And that experience, in doing so, they showed that out in the game. So you'll play through the experience in the modern time, go back in time, and then back forward into the present while you're playing in this experience. So it was pretty cool. Good experience. And then the NFT Institute also unlocks on the same day. So between the two experiences, you're getting 10 quests to complete in the South China Morning Post space, the Hong Kong Star Ferry Pier, and then an additional 3 quests can be completed at the NFT Institute. So another 13 quests means that, if you're looking at your rewards section, everybody, for completing the quests that are available starting Monday, should be through level 2, having a total of 80 raffle tickets just from playing. And that helps increase your chances as we roll closer to Thursday, that you guys will be able to, get those raffle type rewards. But in the meantime, between time, I'm going to generate, and user 277 out of 521. Who is this? Who's 277? Right here. We recognize this name today, ladies and gentlemen.
Who is it?
We recognize this name.
Who is
This
it?
person, let me tell you something. Before we get into who it is, I just want to really mess with them. I just want to troll them a little bit, all right? Because we're good friends. We're good neighbors, all right? We've had conversations in direct messages. We've had conversations on Twitter. But I've never had a phone call with this person. But they've been in the community long enough that everybody knows who I'm talking about right now.
Everybody.
There's a gentleman in the chat whose avatar has a cowboy hat and very long hair. Who's that, Lucas?
Cowboy hat, very long hair.
Yeah, do you know who that is?
Wait, I think I know who you're talking about.
So the username is Rock808 over on Twitch.tv. That's the winner of the Alpha Pass Season 2.
That is wonderful.
All right, it's a name we recognize, and I love it when I can get a roll of somebody whose name I recognize, and I'm hoping that the next time that I live stream, I'm seeing Danimal Cilantro, who is claiming that while they have a clean-shaven, short hair, no hat picture right now on Twitch.tv, that it was actually them that I was talking about, but it wasn't Cilantro. Don't worry. I'm sure you hang out long enough. We got giveaways, all right? We got giveaways right here on this live stream. Listen, folks, like I said, that's not it, though. We'll be back for more, of course, on Monday. PandaPops is also streaming at the early time slot on Monday at 7 p.m. UTC. And then I'll be back with Conrad side by side here. Maybe Lucas could join us. You know, you can hang out. We're chilling. We're having fun.
Thank you.
Why not? Why not? Bring the party, all right? Bring the party for Rock 808 coming up on Monday. And, you know, we're going to have a good time. But until then,
always a good time.
Thank you for hanging out with us, ladies and gentlemen. As is tradition on this live stream, if you're still with us right now on Twitch.tv, 264 people that I'm seeing, stick with us because we've been raiding people the last couple of days. And I gotta say, yesterday was the greatest raid I think I maybe have ever done in my life.
What's that?
Because I raided someone, and when we raided them, they had no audio. And they were talking to us, like their mic was muted. But they had like this amazingly like stoic look to their face, right? So we raid them, and like they look over at the chat, and they look back, and when they talk, they were like a ventriloquist, like you couldn't see their lips move. And they were talking, and you were like, can they hear us? But their mic was muted, and they didn't know it. So like I had to like fill the chat with emotes, and in the middle of the emotes be like, your mic is muted. So that they would look over and they were like, what? And like they tapped their mic, and I was like, they can hear us, they are responding. And after going, we went down from like 200 people down to like 60. And I just love, this is my favorite part about raiding. We try to preference raids to people who've never been raided before.
Okay.
Because we can build that community organically this way. You know, get people who are already passionate enough to be out here having fun together, and you know, just give them some love, show them some love from the Sand fam out here. And I'm seeing a user who they're listed as beginner players, and they have just one viewer.
What does that mean?
I don't know. They chose it as one of their tag, beginner players.
Okay.
I don't think they have a camera on.
I thought we were gonna raid Alex's stream after this.
Oh, is Alex live right now?
I don't know.
Let's see. Let's have a look first, because Alex is doing something very important right now. So let's see if
it doesn't look like he is, but I just thought I'd mention it because I thought we'd talked about this for the stream. I could be wrong.
Alex is not live right now.
Okay.
Alex hasn't been live for a month on his personal page. So
I mean, he's been a little busy. We'll let it slide.
That's true. If you see Alex go live later today, go check him out. He said he was going to be streaming some of that content, but I want to go to this this user that's listed as beginner player, one viewer over on. And
let's pop in and just
pop in and just have a good time. Let's be friends.
Stream and be friendly. But
Scooby Doo Bop Bop. We're gonna raid Scooby Doo Bop Bop over on Twitch.tv. And folks, if you're over on YouTube, join us in this raid over on Twitch. I'd like to raid on YouTube, but I don't know if that's a feature. If it is, I should look into it. I'm going to look into it more because I know some users have been talking about that. But raids on Twitch are a button away. So we're going to bring 183 viewers ready to raid, 184. We're going to raid Scooby-Doo Bop Bop with the Sand Fam right now and have some fun. And then we're going to close it out for the day, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a good time with you, hanging out, doing this parkour challenge brought to you by Mr. Winnie247 over on Twitter. It was a struggle, I gotta say, but Chris Meister is my MVP for today because Chris Meister was like on it. They could do it better than I could, more often, more consistent. Well done, but you've seen it done many times, so you can recreate it inside the social hub. You can show your friends about one of the most difficult parkour-based challenges in a social hub right now. Let's get over there.
Let's do this. Let's jump on in and start yelling with emotes.
190 people are currently rating right now over on twitch.tv. And we are rating Scooby-Doo Bop Bop. Give them some love, friends. And we'll see you later over there on youtube.com, over on twitter.com/thesandboxgame, DLive, Theta, Facebook. Thank you so much for joining us once again. It's been a good time with you, and we'll see you on Monday.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for stopping by.